So we just launched Prep Insta Prime subscription, which is like 150 plus courses under one subscription. So it has courses like C, C++, Java, Python, artificial intelligence, machine learning, cybersecurity, data structures, competitive coding, even company specific courses like TCS, NQT, Infosys, TCS Digital, Amazon, etc. The link is in the description of the video. Go check that out. I'm sure that you'll love that.
Hi everyone, welcome to another new video on DXC Quantity Aptitude Question and Answers. So before going to start this lecture, I would like to suggest you two things, guys. First one, keep some rough paper and pen along with you so that you can also try along with me. And before starting seeing the explanation, try to pause the video and try to solve it on your own first. Then look into the explanation so that you can learn how to save the time in a short manner. And just look into the second thing, which is nothing but a lot of companies are hiring soon. So I'll always suggest you guys go through our social media handles, that is Instagram, Discord, Facebook, WhatsApp and Telegram, so that you can easily get all the notifications related to placement drives and companies recruitment, along with different videos we are doing on different companies wise. So you can easily get the notification to watch the videos also. Maybe sometimes YouTube may not push the notification. So if you don't want to miss any sort of videos on different companies, always follow our Instagram page. We will post there so that you will never miss any sort of video lectures we are providing on in YouTube. So without any further delay, let's get started with our question and answers. Here's the first question. Again, I am saying this, try to pause the video and try to solve it on your own first. Then I will give you the best shortcut to do these type of problems. Okay, just look at here the problem. A beaker contains 150 liters of alcohol. Day 1, 60 liters of alcohol is replaced with water. On second and third days, 60 liters of the mixture in the beaker is replaced with the water. What will be the quantity of alcohol in the beaker after third day? So we need to find how much alcohol is left in the beaker after these iterations was done at the end of the third day, right? So as we know in the allegations and mixture for this type of replacements, we have a formula that the quantity left is equal to simply P into 1 minus y by x whole power r, right? So this is the formula we'll always use, and even if you use these type of formulas, you have to spend at least 1 to 1.5 minutes for the calculation part. So just look at here. P is nothing but the original quantity, that is nothing but 180 into 1 minus y is nothing but how much quantity you are removing, which is nothing but 60, divided by x is nothing but again the original quantity. Sorry, here we can use either p or x. So simply the formula is x into. So divide by again 180 into r is nothing but how many times it was repeated. So if you start doing like this, you have to do a huge calculation part, right? Here the numbers little might be simple, but if you start doing this type of formula approach, it will end up with a huge calculation part. So in order to avoid this, I would like to give you the best shortcut. So I am clear the screen. So let's look into my approach. If you solve this equation, you will get the answer. But rather than that, we will use the best shortcut here. Just look at here, how is nothing but 60 liters is nothing but how much portion of 180. Simple logic. 1/3, right? So 60 is 1/3 of 180. So every time you are removing 1/3 means, can I say the remaining will be 2/3? Simple, right? So this is how you need to go for fraction method. So initial quantity is 180 and 1/3 removed, 2/3 left for the first time. On the second day also 1/3 removed, so again 2/3 left. Third day also 2/3 left. That's it. Multiply with remaining fraction. The answer will easily come up with. So 3 will cancel this 60 times. 3 will cancel this 20 times. So all are even numbers, we can't divide by 3. So answer is 8 into 20, 160 by 3. See, this will cancel 5 times, remainder is 10, which is nothing but 3.33. See how simply we got the answer by using fraction method rather than the formula oriented method. So always remember, for this type of replacement category, they will always give you these type of hidden concept of fractionation also. So if the number got increased also, you don't have to bother. Why? Because here every time you will get the fraction, which is a easy calculation part. Okay, so just look into the next problem. So try to pause the video and try to solve it on your own first, then I will explain in a short way. So just look into the problem. Amir, Sanjay and Bhagat invested in 80,000 rupees, 4,000 rupees and 8,000 rupees respectively in a business. Okay. Amir left after 6 months. If after 8 months there was any gain of 4,005 rupees, then what will be the share of Sanjay? Just look at here guys. Whenever we have a partnership related problems, we always know the profit or gain percentage or gain ratio is always equal to investment ratio, right? So first you need to find the investment ratio. But whenever the time slots were different, for example, one person staying for 6 months, other two persons are stayed for 8 months. So in order to find the proper gain ratio, you need to do that investment into time ratio you have to take. If the time is common, you can directly take investment ratio. But if the time is different, the formula is investment into time ratio you need to consider. So just look at here how they have invested the money in terms of ratio, time, which is nothing but first person invested 8,000, second person invested 4,000 and third person invested again 8,000. This is Amir, this is Sanjay and this is Bhagat. But Amir left at 6 months. So Amir into 6 months. And Sanjay is stayed in the business for total 8 months. And Bhagat also stayed for 8 months. So this is the total gain ratio. So all zeros got cancelled. Why? Because ratios. And 8 and 8 got cancelled. So 6 is to 4 is to 8 we have left with. So 2 will cancel. So answer is 3 is to 2 is to 4. And the total profit they gained is 4,005 rupees. So what is we have to find? Then what is the share of Sanjay? Sanjay's share will be simply how much? Sanjay's share will be, see, 2 parts. Out of total 3, 2 and 5 plus 4, 9. So 2 by 9 is the Sanjay share and into 4005. And 9 will cancel this 4 times, remainder is 4. So 40 again 4 times, remainder is 4. So 45 5 times. So 2 into 445, 890 is the answer. So option C is correct. Simply remember, the gain or profit ratio in a partnership is always equal to investment into time ratio. Simple concept. I hope everyone understands. So just look into the next problem, how we can do it. So the problem related to time and work, whenever we have seen the problem, immediately we have to recognize which the problem comes under which category, right? So that your brain will work on those formulas and shortcuts easily. So just look into the problem here. 4 men and 4 women can complete the task in 8 days and 20 days respectively. Okay, it's not a single group. 4 men completing in 8 days and 4 women is completing in 20 days. Individual groups concept is given. If the same task is completed by 2 men and 15 women working together, how long will it take to complete the task? So if you see in any explanation of any person of other sides, you can see they will go with a traditional method and end up with a messy calculation part. So I will never follow those type of traditional methods. It's a time wasting process, right? So I'll always go with a smart method, how we can simply do it. Just look at here, 4 men, I'm just clearing the screen. So 4 men completing the task in 8 days means 1 man can complete the task in 32 days. Why? Because if the people are more, the time taken will be less. If people are less, the time taken will be more. So 4 people went to 1, then the time taken will become 4 times. Next, similarly, if 4 women complete the task in 20 days means 1 woman can complete the task in 80 days. Simple, right? Next, 1 man 32 days means 2 men. So if manpower doubled, the time taken will be half. So 2 men will be complete the task in 16 days only. This is how you have to think quickly. And next, 1 woman, here they have taken 15 women. So 15 women will complete the task in 80 by 15. Simple. So time taken by number of people, if you divide, it will give you the number of days taken. So 5 will cancel this 3 times, 5 will cancel this 1 time, remainder is 36 times. So 16 by 3. So if you think this is as a groups, you will end up with the equation oriented approach. So I will never follow that. The first group completing the task in 16 days, second group completing the task in 16 by 3 days. If they are working together, what is the formula? Simply A into B by A plus B, right? Together work formula. When 2 persons working 10 days, 20 days individually and they are doing together, what is the formula? For example, A days by first person, B days by second person, which is nothing but A into B by A plus B is the common formula, right? Same formula I will use to get the easy answers rather than doing the complex things. So 16 into 16 by 3 divided by 16 plus 16 by 3. So here 16 into 16 by 3 divided by 3 times 16 and plus 116. So total 4 times 16 divided by 3. 3 got cancelled, 16 got cancelled, 4 will cancel this 4 times. So answer is simply 4 days. So the working together, they can complete the task in 4 days by 2 men and 15 women. So the way of approach is very important, guys. So try to habituate to get this concept. And see, I have written all these things for your explanation, but we don't have to do it in your rough work. You can imagine the calculations easily in your brain. Why? Because very simple calculations. And you can start from here. Even we don't have to write the formula. We can directly start from here. So within the 3 steps, we will get the answer. So this is how you need to go for smart methods. So just look into the next question. Find the least number which when divided by 5, 7, 13 leaves the same remainder 4 in each case. So whenever you are doing this type of reminders concept or number system related problems, always I suggest you guys, don't go with the options more. Why? Because this is a straight away question they're asking. You don't have to go for the options. Why? Because see, what is the 5 divisibility rule? If the last digit is 5, it will be divided by 5. So in order to get the remainder 4, you need to check for the unit digit concept. But if you divide with 5, every option is giving you the remainder as 4. For example, 9 by 5, it will cancel 1 time, so remainder is 4. Divide by 5, here remainder also 4. So for this type of problems, this type of approach is not good. So you have to change your method based on the problem. So whenever they have given the least number, which is nothing but LCM, you have to find. What is the LCM of 5, 7 and 13? 5, 7, 13s are co-prime numbers. They don't have any common factor. So the first step you need to do is immediately multiply them after reading the question. That's it. So whenever co-prime numbers are given, you don't have to even write this statement. Just simply multiply them. The answer will be correct. So just look at here. 5 into 7, answer is 35 into 13. 10 times is 350 and 3 times is 90 and 5 times is 15. So answer is 105 we need to add. So 455. So 455 is the product of these 3 numbers. And you need to get the remainder 4 right. So after finding the LCM, you need to add 4 to 8. So in every case, you will get the 4 as a remainder. So remember, in order to get the remainder 4 of a common numbers, first you need to find the LCM, then add the remainder to it, you will get the answer. So 459 is the answer. So just look into the next question. Try to pause the video guys, try to solve it on your own first and then we will look into the explanation. So just look into the question explanation. An employee has attained 70% marks during the appraisal to get a promotion. He gets 150 marks and does not qualify for the promotion since he falls short of 60 marks in the rating. What is the maximum marks score that an employee can attain in the appraisal rating? So just look at here guys. Simple logical way of approach will easily solve these type of problems. Just look at here. In order to get the appraisal, we need to score 70% of the examination or appraisal test, right? And he already scored 150 marks and failed to get because he's short of 60 marks. So if he also get those 60 marks, he's got enough marks to get the appraisal, right? So this 210 marks, 150 plus 60, 210 marks will be the cutoff of the appraisal. Simple. So 70% is 210. So if 70% is 210, 10% will be 30. If 10% is 30, 100% will be how much? Simply it is 300. So the total maximum marks a employee can score in that appraisal rating test is 300 marks. So this is how you have to do. Whenever they have given the secured marks or obtained marks and failed by some marks, you have to add them both and you have to compare with the direct percentage or required percentage. And if you find 100%, it will be the maximum marks. This is a simple 3-step procedure. You have to go for this type of model problems. So just look into the next problem. So again, try to solve it on your own first, then you can easily understand the way of approach. Okay, just look into the explanation now. As noted through past experiences, the rate of increase in the price of a gold is 1000% compounded annually. What will be the cost per gram of gold as sold by Arjun Golds in year 2021 if it is sells at a rate of 50 rupees per gram in 2019? Guys, 2019 to 2021, how many years? 2 years, right? So they are asking for how much 50 rupees got incremented in 2 years if the compound interest as 1000%. So you can use the compound interest formula, that is P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power n, and you will get the answer. But here I am going with a just a simple shortcut. Even if you don't know about the formula, you can solve this. Just look at here how we can do it easily. The present cost of, in 2019, the present cost of the gold is 50 rupees per gram. And next, every year it is increasing by 1000%, right? So whenever the rate of interest is given, just add that number to 100. This is the best shortcut we'll always use for compound or any percentage related problems in increment or decrement case. Increments means 100 plus the value, decrement means 100 minus the value, right? So here 1000 got incremented. Why? Because compounded annually means incrementing the value. So 100 plus 1000 is 1100%. Percentage means 1 by 100 only. So I am placing the 100 as well. So for 1 year it is the value. What is the second year? Second year also got incremented by 1000%. So again the same fraction you have to multiply with. And zeros got cancelled. Why? Because only 2 years. Just look at here. 11 into 5, 550 into 11. 11 times 55 is how much? 550. 10 times is 1 0 extra. 1 time is you have to add 550 again. So answer is 6050. So the present value of the gold per gram is 6050 rupees in 2021. So if you follow this type of easy rules, you don't have to buy out any formulas and everything. So you need to learn these type of theoretical concepts. So that's why I'll always suggest the students to go through our prime course. Why? Because we have designed all our theory lectures depending on the conceptual approach and shortcut approach, not on the formula based or any traditional method based. So we will explain the theory in a easy way, and we will give you the best shortcut so that you can solve any type of problems in very less time. And if you are preparing for DXC, we have a specific course on company specific. If you see and go through the company specific courses, you will find all the different types of companies like Infosys, Capgemini, and TCS, and Cognizant, LTI, and Accenture. Along with, you can see the DXC course, so that you can directly prepare from this course and you can able to crack the DXC examination very easily, right? And or if you want to prepare entire courses and popular skills like artificial intelligence, cyber security, ethical hacking, cloud computing, and big data, you can go through this. Or if you want to learn the popular languages like C, C++, Java, Python, you can go through these courses and you can learn individual, and they are well structured courses, and you can learn from scratch to advanced level. And if you want to prepare for product based company also, we have a good courses for like competitive coding, intermediate coding, data structures in different languages. Or if you want to crack any type of written test of any placement company, we have well designed aptitude courses, that is quantity aptitude course, logical reasoning and verbal ability, and data interpretation and visual reasoning, one of the most important category for a lot of examinations, and crypto arithmetic. All these courses will help you to crack a multiple placements. If you really preparing for DXC, I'll always suggest you guys go through our DXC course so that you can get the similar question and answer, so that you can easily attempt the questions in your upcoming DXC examination. So practice more to get these type of best shortcuts. So let's get back to the question and answers. So look into the next question. Just look at here, guys. A train traveling with 300 kilometers overtakes a bike running with 60 kilometers per hour in 90 seconds. What is the length of the train in meters? So just look at here, guys. Whenever two objects are traveling and one object length is very negligible when compared to the first object. For example, see, when you compare the train length, bike length is very negligible, right? So you don't have to consider the bike length. So the distance is equal to speed into time is the formula. Simply the train length will become the distance. And why? Because bike length is negligible, but bike has some speed and train also have some speed. Then the relative speed will become s1 plus or minus s2, and time is they have given t. Time is always independent, it won't change. Always length and speeds will be changed based on the conditions. So the train length is equal to, here train is overtaking the bike, so train is traveling along with the bike, so they are in the same direction. Whenever the two objects traveling in the same direction, the relative speed is always s1 minus s2, subtraction of the relative speed, subtraction of the two relative objects. So simply the train length is equal to, what is the difference between their speeds? 300 km per hour and 60 km per hour. Difference is 240 km per hour, and the time taken is 90 seconds. 90. If you start multiplying like this, you will end up with the wrong answer. Why? Because 240 is km per hour and 90 is seconds. You can't multiply different parameters in a same formula. So always remember, either you have to convert seconds into hours or the kilometer per hour into meter per second. It's better to convert into meter per second, so you have to multiply with 5 by 18. This is a regular concept we know. So 9 will cancel this 2 times, 2 will cancel 5 times. 5 5s are 25. So 240 into 250, 25 is the answer. Even multiplications will make so much easy. Rather than multiplying with 25, can I suggest like this? 25 can be written as 100 by 4. 4 will cancel this 6 times. So 60 into 100, 6000. So we will use the smart methods to do these type of calculations also to save a lot of time in your examination. So try to habituate to these type of shortcuts so that it will be always helpful for you guys. And just look into the next question. So here the question they have given, a team of players has 11 members. So total group consisting of 11 members. The captain's age is 25 years and the goalkeeper of the team is 4 years older than the captain. So again I am telling you guys, whenever you have more than 2 to 3 lines of the data, always keep a rough note in your paper so that you don't have to revisit the lines or the data, and it will save a lot of time for you. For example, 11 members average is given, the sum will be 11x. I will directly write and I will never come to this data again. If you are coming back to data means you are wasting your valuable time in your examination. So just look into the next one. The captain age of 25 years. So the captain age is 25 and the goalkeeper of the team is 4 years older than the captain. So goalkeeper age is 29 years. Why? Because 4 years elder means 4 years. Okay. So see, I have written only 3 lines. It's very easy. Even I don't have to read the 2 lines data. Next, if we exclude the age of the goalkeeper and the captain. So see, 11x is the total sum of their ages and 25 is subtracted and 29 is subtracted. Then what will it become? So I have to write like this. The remaining team average become 1 year less when compared to the average age of the entire team. So average I have considered as x earlier, so sum is 11x. If you subtract 25 and 29, it become 1 less, right? So it become x minus 1. Now tell me, what is the total group strength now? Out of 11, already 2 people were excluded, so the remaining team will be 9. So simply they are saying to create this equation, 11x minus 25 minus 29 is equal to 9 into x minus 1. So simplify it, 11x minus 25 minus 29 is equal to 9x minus 9. So 9x went to this side, it will become 2x, and 9 got cancelled, 20 plus 25 45, and 2 will cancel this 22.5 times. So answer is 22.5. Option C is correct. So see, even the data is very lengthy, but whenever you start writing the short note, you will always find the answer in a simple steps. So if you read the data entirely and again you are revisiting the question, already you are wasted your half time. So don't do these type of mistakes in your examination so that you can save a lot of time. And just look into the next question. A cricketer scores 85 runs in 17th innings, increases average by 3 runs. Find out the average score at the end of the 17th innings. Whenever you have these two lines of data, even confuse the students a lot. So we can easily do this. I am explaining you this shortcut for this problem, not a traditional method. So just look into the shortcut, how quickly we can do within the 15 seconds, frankly. See, because of 17th innings, every match is increased by 3 runs, right? So what is total runs added by the 17th innings, which is nothing but 3 into 17. The answer is how much? Simply do these steps and you will get answer easily. 3 into 17, answer is 30 plus 21, 51. So 51 runs is added to the total matches. So 85 minus 51, how much? Which is nothing but 34. So this 34 is nothing but old average. Simple, guys. This is the best shortcut we'll always use. If you want to know about all the theory behind it, you need to reach to our prime theory video so that you can easily understand this. But I want to make it as simple as I can. See, every match is increased by 3. So subtract 17 threes. So answer is 34. So this 34 is nothing but old average. So you can't choose 34 directly. Why? Because they are asking what is the average score after 17th inning. So they are asking for new average. How new average will come? It's very simple. Every match got increased by 3, right? So old average 34 means new average will be 3 more. So answer is 37. So option C is correct. So this is how you need to do these type of problems in a short manner. Just look into the next question. A shopkeeper sells a hair straightener in his store at a price between 600 to 800. Profit earned by selling hair straightener for 750 rupees is the twice the loss incurred when it is sold at 450 rupees. Okay, what is the cost price of the hair straightener? Just look at here, guys. There is a key here in this question is nothing but here the profit in the first case is equal to the loss twice the loss in the second case, right? So profit is equal to 2 times loss. What is profit formula? Profit is nothing but cost price and selling price difference, right? Selling price will be more, cost price will be less. So SP minus CP is equal to 2 into, in the loss you will have cost price more and selling price less. So just look at here. The selling price is given in the first case 750 CP, 2 into CP minus 2 into SP is how much in the second case? 450. So 2 CP and 1 CP alternative symbols, right? So 3 CP, it went to other side, it will become 3 CP is equal to 2 into 450 is nothing but 900 minus 900 went to other side, it will become plus 900. 900 plus 7, 16, right? So 1650. And 3 will cancel this 15 5 times, remainder is again 15 5 times, so 550. So the cost price of the product is simply 550. So many people will get confused by using different formulas. Even I have seen a lot of online resources, they will use the shortcut or the formula for this type of problems, but I don't suggest formulas. Think logically and substitute the answers. Even you may forget the formulas, but if you remember logical way of approach, it's very easy. See, profit is equal to 2 times loss they have given. Just we know profit and loss basic thing. It's a common sense. It's not even a concept of theory, right? So you got the answer of cost price 550. So option A is correct. So just look into the next question. In how many ways can the digits 3, 4, 6, 8 and 9 be placed to form a 4-digit number so that the higher order digits always greater than the lower order digits? Assume digits all are different. So just look at here, guys. Whenever you are doing this type of problems, we need to create a 4-digit number, and they are saying higher order digits are always greater than the lower order digits, which is nothing but thousands position will be greater than the hundreds position, and hundreds position number digit is greater than tens position, and tens positions digit is greater than the unit digit place. So this is what you have to consider, and assume digits all are different, which is nothing but you can't use the repetitive numbers, right? So this is the all the condition they have given. So whenever I look into the options, all are like 3, 4, 5, 6. So randomly they have given. So immediately we can do this type of problems as simply find the number of 4-digit numbers we can create from the given numbers. Don't go with NCR, NPR related formulas. Why? Because it will waste a lot of time. Because the numbers are very minimal. If they have given for 2-digit number, 3-digit number answers, then I will obviously go with the formula, but as of now it's a unit digit answer, right? So I will go with the combinations. It's a simple common sense oriented. So the 1000 positions maximum I can put is 9. So 9, next 864. See, all the digits I am creating in the descending order so that I will get the desired answer. So 9864. Next one is 98 and 43. So 2 combinations got, and all are satisfying the given condition, decreasing order also. Next 96 I will go with, and 43, and I have left with 9863 also. Sorry for that. Why? Because 986 I can write 4 one time, I can write 3 also. So 4 combinations we got with 9s in the 1000 position. And if you take 8 as a unit, sorry, thousands position, 9 already completed, you can't take 9. Why? Because next numbers will be less than 8. So 643. 643. If you take 6, we don't have sufficient digits and you can't repeat also. So all the combinations we have is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So total 5 possible ways we can create this 4-digit number. So remember, whenever you have options less than 2-digit number, like 1-digit number is given or single-digit number is given, always go with simple approach. Don't make it complex. So just look into the next problem. So try to pause the video and try to solve it on your own first, guys, and then we will look into the explanation part. Okay, just look into the explanation. A system has 3 pipes PQR. Pipe P and Q can fill the tank in 3 hours and 4 hours respectively, while the pipe R can empty the completely filled cistern in 2 hours. Okay, if the pipe are opened in order at 6 p.m., 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. respectively, at what time will the cistern become empty? So just look at here, whenever they have given this type of time based problems, always go with LCM method. If you know LCM method, it's better. If you don't know LCM method, go through our prime theory videos and you can learn it also. Just look at here, which is nothing but P, Q, R. 3 pipes are given and time taken are 3 hours, 4 hours and 2 hours. 2 hours means minus 2, which is nothing but it's a negative work, which is emptying the tank. What is the LCM of 3, 4, 2? 3, 4, 2 LCM is 12. So you have to consider the system's capacity is 12 liters. That's it. LCM will become the capacity of the system. And pipe P can fill how many liters per hour? The total 12 liters completed by 3 hours means per hour it will fill 4 liters. And pipe Q will fill 3 liters. And pipe R will empty 6 liters. Why? Because 2 hours the tank will be empty means per hour 6 liters it will get emptied, right? So this is the process. But they are not working together at a time. They have working on different time slots. For example, the first pipe is started at 6. So 6 to 7. And second pipe is started from 7. So 7 to 8. And third pipe is opened at 8. Right? And observe, guys, pipe P is not worked for 1 hour. It is started at 6 and it is working till 8 also, right? So 6 to 8 it is worked, and second pipe is only worked for 7 to 8, and third pipe is started at 8. So what is the already work completed by these 2 taps? For 1 hour it is 4 liters. 6 to 8, 4 2 hours, right? So 2 hours means another 4 liters. So total 8 liters done. And pipe Q is worked for only 1 hour, 7 to 8. But pipe P is worked from 6 to 8, 2 hours. If you consider 1 hour, the problem got spoiled and you will end up with the wrong answer. So pipe P is worked for 2 hours. So 6 to 8, which is nothing but 8 liters completed by P. And here 3 liters is completed by Q. So total 11 liters already completed. Now at the 8 p.m. all 3 pipes together opened. All 3 together opened means at 8 p.m. all 3 are working together, right? If all are working together, 4 plus 3 minus 6 will be the total work, which is nothing but 7 minus 1, 1 liter. So we have already completed 11 liters, only 1 liter need to fill. So in 1 hour it will complete the total 1 liter. So which is nothing but at 9 p.m. the tank will be completely full. Why? Because they are working together can fill 1 liter per 1 hour, and we left with also 1 liter. So in next 1 hour the total tank will be filled. So option A is correct, 9 p.m. Yes guys, this is the end of the video, and again I am suggesting you, if you are looking for a lot of notifications of our videos on different companies, please try to follow our all our Instagram handles. So if you are a 2023 passed out or 2024, follow corresponding Instagram pages so that you will get the year specific all the information related to your placements and the upcoming videos. And if you have any doubts, you can reach us through Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp and Telegram. I'll always suggest the students to go through our prime course. Why? Because we have designed all our theory lectures depending on the conceptual approach and shortcut approach, not on the formula based or any traditional method based. So we will explain the theory in a easy way and we will give you the best shortcut so that you can solve any type of problems in very less time. And if you are preparing for DXC, we have a specific course on company specific. If you see and go through the company specific courses, you will find all the different types of companies like Infosys, Capgemini and TCS and Cognizant, LTI and Accenture. Along with you can see the DXC course so that you can directly prepare from this course and you can able to crack the DXC examination very easily, right? And or if you want to prepare entire courses and popular skills like artificial intelligence, cyber security, ethical hacking, cloud computing and big data, you can go through this. Or if you want to learn the popular languages like C, C++, Java, Python, you can go through these courses and you can learn individual, and they are well structured courses and you can learn from scratch to advanced level. And if you want to prepare for product based company also, we have a good courses for like competitive coding, intermediate coding, data structures in different languages. Or if you want to crack any type of written test of any placement company, we have well designed aptitude courses, that is quantity aptitude course, logical reasoning and verbal ability and data interpretation and visual reasoning, one of the most important category for a lot of examinations, and crypto arithmetic. All these courses will help you to crack a multiple placements. If you really preparing for DXC, I'll always suggest you guys go through our DXC course so that you can get the similar question and answer so that you can easily attempt the questions in your upcoming DXC examination. So practice more to get these type of best shortcuts.